Alright, y'all, this is your weekly beginning market analysis for 15 November. Y'all already know the drill. We're going to go over setups that we see for the week. Starting with Australian dollar, Canadian dollar. So you see we have a moon here painted, and it's hit the Bollinger Band. It's come down right above the mid-level line, and it's coming back up, hitting the 50 EMA here. Alright, so this is basically a retest. Alright, you have first leg, second leg, coming back up. He didn't have the contracts he needed, so he pinned the 50 EMA here, coming back up to retest. So we'll go down to the day time frame. We have a star here. You see it's hit the Bollinger Band. That's what we like to see. Go down to the 4 hour. And we have a moon now, first leg. So we're just waiting for second leg. Once this comes down and it's painting second leg, we'll go ahead and put a pending order there. But if it continues to rise and come up here, then we'll just wait for it to paint second leg or first leg and then second leg before we put a pending order. So it's potentially still got some room. You can see down here where the moon is, down here at the RSI, is hitting the Bollinger Band now, right below the high level. So it could stop right here. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, so moving on to Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Pretty much the same setup. First leg pinning the 200 EMA. It's come down and then back up to retest. You see down here at the RSI. Almost. Yeah, wide, broad shoulder. Yep. You see the TDI is hit or been riding right below the Bollinger Band, which isn't a big deal, right? Because we see it pinning the 200 EMA. This is what we like to see. So coming back up, it's probably going to retest somewhere in this area and then drop. Moving on to the daytime frame, we have a moon here, and they've railroad tracked, giving us 3 candles, right, 2 long wicks, and a railroad tracked at the 800 EMA. That's indicator that they're going to reverse. If you look at the RSI, TDI is outside of the Bollinger Band. That's what we like to see. Everything's falling in line. So first leg, second leg is coming down to it's come down and pinned the 50 EMA right here, also at the mid-level line. So we're just waiting for it to come back up, retest, and then drop. It's probably going to hit the 50 EMA here and then drop. So probably about here-ish is where it'll come up to. EU. Oh, so we didn't get into this because we already had our margin tied up in a couple trades, so we let this setup go. All right. Moving on to Euro USD. Pretty much the same setup. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 wicks to the high, right? And it's all on the 800 EMA. They've come down, painted a W, back up to retest. As long as this high holds, we're good to go. The moon right here is outside of the Bollinger Band, right? It's come back in, now back up to retest. This is basically consolidation, right? They haven't got the contracts, the numbers that they needed before shifting the zone and dropping. So they just been bouncing in between, trying to get those guys, trying to fool those guys to commit their money the wrong way. Right now, this is the high that we're focusing on. You see right below the Bollinger Band here, it's come down, closed right above the mid-level line and the 50 EMA on its way back up. So right here is where we're looking to enter if everything paints right. And then last but not least, Australian USD. Again, pretty much the same setup. We have a moon here. It's been riding the Bollinger Band for some time. It came down, closed right above the 50 EMA on the RSI and the main chart. It's come back up to retest. Again, consolidation, no real strong trend, right? And then we got sideways movement here, closed right above the 200 EMA, right above the Bollinger Band. They've given us a moon right outside the Bollinger Band. This is what we like to see. Sideways movement here. We got two long candles. So we'll come to 4 hour. It's on its way back up. You see we have a moon here right below the mid-level line outside the Bollinger Band. So it's probably gonna come back up here, retest this or pin this 50 EMA, and then drop. So on its way back up, we'll be focusing. This right here is the zone that we're focusing on. So once it comes back up, and we'll go down to the hour time frame and then wait for the cross and go ahead and enter. Anything else you want to cover?
Nope, as usual. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions. We posted a how-to video on the website in case you guys weren't already aware of how to initiate trades. So for all of our new members, that's published for you guys. And it's only for Android because neither of us have iPhones. So iPhone one to come at a later point.
If any of y'all have iPhones, let us know so we can create a how-to video on that for future clients, future students. All right. Other than that, y'all have a good week.